There is this video of a Ghanaian man talking about the fact that if there is nothing Ghanaians are grateful for, it's the fact that they do not share borders with Nigerians. When I watched that video, I was like, wow, like it's a sad reality for me. And I kind of feel like with the way Ghanaians and Nigerians are, I was actually expecting something better. I was actually expecting love, unity, but that wasn't the case. And I can understand where he's coming from because of the lot of criticism, lot of backlash that Ghanaians are constantly getting from Nigerians. So this man said something shocking, which I'm going to let you guys watch the video shortly. And of course, the reasons why he thinks it would be more chaotic if Nigeria and Ghanaians share borders together. We do not share borders, no doubt, but then, and it's this bad. What would have happened if Nigeria and Ghana shares border? Have you ever thought of it? Let's watch these videos.
You know, first of all, sometimes I thank God that Ghana and Nigeria don't share direct borders because it could have been catastrophic. Seriously. Yes, you know, there is a conflict going on in Boku, but this kind of things happens once in a while in Ghana. But in Nigeria, every day, there's a case of somebody unaliving somebody. There's a case of something atrocious happening. Seriously, do you guys heard what's happened recently? When Christians were celebrating their Easter, somebody just took a car and drove into them, unaliving 5 people and hurting a lot of them. Plateau State, over 50 people unalived. They did nothing, just unalived them. River State, somebody to come out and say if somebody do dread, they should arrest him. And then mind-blowing things go on in Nigeria that you don't understand. And because of how Africa's security is not very strict, like we share borders, I'm telling you, it could have transcended into Ghana. So thank God we don't share borders. Like,
Bimbo Ademoye. Yeah. Be coming down, madam. Be coming down. The manner, the way you are speaking, like you don't regard Ghanaians. That's how I see it. If Ghanaians, YouTube channels, if Ghanaian TV stations are showing your videos, in other way around, they are promoting it for you. You are not thinking of that aspect, but all what you are thinking is that they are using your content to get money, and you don't like it. You are always thinking about the negative side. Why don't you think about the positive side, that in other way they are promoting you in your movie and your production as well? So sometimes when you are commenting outside there, you should relax. Relax, madam.
Ghanaians TV, what's actually wrong with you Ghanaians? I've been seeing your videos on my FYV. I was like, what is happening? Bimbo Ademoye made a publication and said Ghanaians should stop using her movies, her thumbnails and everything. And I've been seeing plenty Ghanaians saying, Nigerians don't want us to watch our movie. They are promoting Nigerian movie. Ghanaians, do you know that Nigeria is your big brother? In everything, Ghanaian, we big personal. But still, you guys don't respect us. It is our job. It is our work. It is called a work of art. And if you want to use it, you need to pay her royalty. And if you cannot pay that royalty, give way for her movies. Don't touch her movies. Don't use it. It is her intellectual property. She can actually sue Ghanaian TVs for using her movie without permission, without paying royalty. Now, Ghanaians are setting ring lights and talking down on Nigerians. What the heck is wrong with you people, Ghanaians? The lady doesn't want you to use her intellectual property. It is called copyright. It is called infringement on her work. If you want to use the movie, pay her for her work of art. Pay her some money. She's doing a movie and she's feeding. That is her source of income. That is the only thing she knows how to do. And she demands you to give her money for that work before using it. This is all shades of wrong, because you can be using someone's work and still be proving points. This lady, just hear what she has to say, because she has warned these people. They are still insisting on using her movie, and she's crying out. And Ghanaians are setting ring light. Ghanaians, now they fear before. It's her work. Stay off. Back off.
Oh, my Ghana people. Yeah, this message is for you guys. I'll make it as quick as possible. What is the essence of promoting a brand if there's no money in the bank? See, I'm one of those Nigerians that I don't care if some people go about, slandering Nigeria, insulting Nigerians. I will never insult Ghanaians. I see Ghanaians as my second home, as my second, family aside my Nigerian family. I've lived in Ghana. I have once part of me is in Ghana, But let's call a spade a spade. If she comes out to say a certain TV, I don't know if it's Adam TV, I don't know the TV, using a video, hearing it to the Ghana people without any royalty, she has every right to cry out. Maybe this is a win-win for both parties, because I see a lot of Ghanaians coming out and say, "Oh, this is good. We have to promote Ghana brand. We have to promote Ghana content." Yes, it is good, but if you want to use someone's work, you need to give them the credit. If you want to appreciate them, if you want to promote them, they say put your money where your mouth is. Let it come with money, because she has invested a lot of money in it. That is piracy.
The most reacted videos on TikTok is Bimbo Ademoye's video, and there are 1,001 people reacting. That people still reacting, right? So I don't think this is going to end anytime soon, because when we want to end it, it comes up again. So I cannot think that Bimbo has passed the information and she has passed it properly. She has even gone ahead to tag so many people in charge of the content creators, content creation in Ghana, the TV stations. She has done a lot of things, and they kind of gave her feedback that they are working on it. They will make sure that nobody plays her videos anymore on Ghana TV stations, right? It is her word, it is her work, it is her choice. So let us respect it. Let me take it down to the first video, which is the major reason why I'm sharing this video. It's an emotional one, and I could see the angle this young man is coming from. Nigeria needs to wake up at this point, and what people don't know is that the world is watching. What people don't know that the world has ears. There are so many people that are interested. The fact that Nigeria claims to be giant of Africa, a lot of people are interested in Nigeria. A lot of people want to know what is special about the country Nigeria. And then when they come close, the only thing left for them to see is the bad things, like the terrible, breathtaking things happening in this country Nigeria. And it gives them shivers, like it gives them goosebumps. That first guy, you could see when he was mentioning the states that we are on a live. It is not a lie. It is true. Can you imagine, aside the online banters, can you imagine with the level of stigma, the level of rejection that Nigeria is facing, what if they had been closer to Ghana? Like people usually say, if you see a child, or if you have a son that is constantly breaking your heart or following bad friends, you know what you do? You will beg, not your son, sorry. Let me rephrase my statement. If you have a friend that usually visits your son or visits your daughter at home, and you think that child is a bad influence, what do? You push that child away. You tell the child, please stop coming to my house. While we are growing up, we used to have some friends that my mom would tell me, I don't want you to see you. I don't want to see you with this girl. I don't want to see you with this boy. Maybe because of the way the guy behaves. Maybe because of the certain ways she randomly sees the guy on the street. On the certain things she notices that the guy does or the girl does. Nobody wants to bring bad energy close. Nobody wants to bring curse close. Nobody wants to bring humiliation close. People are always working on their mental health, on the words of affirmations, trying to be a better version of themselves. So I can't understand where he's coming from. So this is a shame and a slap on Nigeria. This is a shame and a slap on our Nigerian government to wake up, to do the needful. Let us work more on the level of insecurity happening in this. Anytime I talk about this, it makes me emotional because of my past experiences. I cannot think at this point, if Nigeria has not happened to you, you might most likely you might not understand what other people are passing through. But to be very honest, let us work more on doing certain things that will definitely work for our country, Nigeria. Enough is enough. Enough of people rejecting us. They're rejecting Nigeria in Libya. Imagine Libya. They're rejecting Nigeria in South Africa. They're rejecting Nigeria in Zimbabwe, Angola. I have a friend that was running helter skelter because they want to deport him from Angola. Our country has grown. We have so many things. We have so many resources. We have the population. We have things that would make this country skyrocket. But instead, the bad energy, the stigma, the curses, the lot of things have actually suppressed us and has drastically refused to let Nigerians grow. I don't know what to say at this point. I cannot drag the issue of Bimbo Ademoye anymore because I believe by now it's been sorted out, and I believe by now the right people have actually hijacked it, and I believe by now the solution is near. But is the solution of Nigeria near? Is the solution of the insecurity in Nigeria near? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I want the comment section to be very interactive. I want us to read the comments together. I want you to tell me what you think. I want you also to tell me do you think the Nigeria needs to do to make this country, Nigeria, better. At this point, I'm going to rest it here because I would like you to tell me what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You are highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last subscribe. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye, guys.